Hey guys, James here with another Survivor Game Changers prediction video. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Before I get to the prediction, I want to do a very short commentary on what happened at the last Tribal Council. If you guys haven't watched the last Tribal Council, Jeff Varner, who ultimately got voted out of his tribe, decided to out Zeke Smith as a transgender man. At the time, it didn't seem like the rest of the tribe knew this information, and Jeff was trying to use this to really position himself in the game, and I think it really fell flat. I was kind of baffled at him trying to make a correlation that because Zeke's a trans and has been able to hold that information, that he should not be trusted in the game. And I think that assertion, Jeff didn't initially think it would come across that way, but you know, when we're watching it at home at TV, it just, I don't know about you, but it made me feel very uncomfortable that he would make that kind of leap in logic. And so you know, the tribe did not react really well to what Jeff was trying to do, and I really enjoyed seeing that part of the episode. It gave me comfort in knowing that there is support for, you know, individuals that have different backgrounds, different sexual orientation, different gender identity, and it was nice to even see someone like Sarah, who kind of admits, you know, that where she comes from, typically they're not exposed to the different types of people that are out there, and for her to kind of have her eyes open in that experience was a beautiful moment. I feel like in Survivor, you know, you usually think of big moments as is someone getting like really injured or doing some kind of big, I don't know, lie that their grandmother has passed. And I feel like because this one was very real and something that I've experienced at one point in my life, where I felt like, okay, I can't share completely who I am as an individual for fear of, you know, people being disappointed in me or not wanting to associate with me, or just any of these other reasons why people choose not to you know, share that aspect of their life. It just upset me that Jeff, who presumably would understand that, was able to just in that moment, you know, out Zeke like that. I understand this is Survivor Game Changers, and obviously doing something like that was a game-changing move. I don't think I've ever really seen someone go to that point to really stay in the game. So for sure there was a fight left in him, and I'm not going to make this video about who is wrong, who is right, even though it might sound like that. It's really gracious how Zeke has handled everything. I've been watching a couple of the different interviews that he's been going on, and really all this is helping with awareness and just tolerance and just understanding, you know, where people are coming from. So yeah, I mean, I just hope that people that were watching that episode got something positive out of it. Okay, so with that said, the game moves on. We are looking at a merge situation. We have 13 people merging together, and if we do an idol count, we have a couple people with idols out there. If you remember, Sierra also has a legacy advantage that she could presumably use in this upcoming episode to be immune, because there are going to be 13 people. If she doesn't use it, the next time she can use it is when there's 6 people. So if I'm looking back at the tribes, it's very interesting. We have most of the Nuku tribe intact. There's 9 of the 10 members still left from that original tribe, and then the Mana tribe, there's only 4 of them left. So it'll be interesting to see you know, how they proceed forward. I'm almost thinking that Old Nuku was just really Old Nuku. I don't think it exists anymore, and so I feel like some of these free agents, as you will call them, might be looked at as, you know, adding numbers to their side. So you have Aubrey, Michaela, Troyzan, and Haley. They can, you know, be free agents and really waffle and decide who to go with. So I feel like this episode is going to be really centered around the Battle of the Titans, and I see that being Brad Culpepper, who, if we saw in this last episode, started to rally, you know, additional allies on his side. So, you know, seeing Aubrey and Suri specifically go up to him and say, you know, we appreciate your openness and really wanting to like work with him, I think that bodes well, and he may have the upper hand. And on the other side, I think that'll be Team Ozzy. So it's kind of hard to tell how Ozzy may move forward. This last episode, yeah, Jeff was trying his hardest to paint Ozzy in a bad light, making sure people realize that he's a threat of some sort. But after such emotion and what that tribe went through at the last tribal council, I can also see them, wanting to stick together as a strong unit of, I guess, is there 5 of them left on there? Yeah. So, or no, actually, there's 6 of them. So those 6 might try to move forward together, but we have some oddballs. Sarah's already mentioned multiple times that maybe moving forward with Ozzy isn't the best interest in her game. Andrea's vocalized that too, but then, I'm not sure if after the last episode, Jeff Varner was insinuating that maybe Zeke, Andrea, and Ozzy have something going on, but that's only 3. Ty, I feel like, he was on this tribe momentarily, and there was 2 people to easily pick off, but if for some reason, they didn't have a merge episode, he and Debbie are probably going to be the next to go. And with that in mind, maybe it's not good for him to continue moving forward with them. So I think he may rekindle his friendship with Brad Culpepper and end up going on the other side. And so at this point, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people stacked up. If I'm counting on one side, I see Brad, Troyzan, Sierra, Aubrey, Suri. That's 5 people. Ty and Debbie. All you need is 7 in this next episode, and you have the majority. People like Michaela, she didn't seem like she has a strong connection with anyone left, so I just don't know where she's going to go exactly. And Haley was kind of waffling, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, she may just stick with Brad's side because she knows that's going to be like a safe number for her to move forward with. So if that's all said and done, I feel like Ozzy is actually going to be in danger this next episode. He is a huge challenge threat. I don't think there's any remaining idols for him to actually look for. So unless he wins immunity, I think he's going to be in danger. With that said, also, this next episode is going to be a 2-hour long episode. So in addition to Ozzy, it may be a combination of, Ozzy, Andrea, Ozzy, Zeke. Those people I feel like are going to be the ones that people are going to be looking to. Debbie might not want to work with Brad Culpepper. She has that extra vote, which I'm not sure how she's going to use in this situation. But I also feel like that could have just been a momentary rift that they have, and now it's kind of been washed away. So I'm really excited to see what will happen next. Before you guys close out this video, make sure you comment down below. What did you think about the whole Jeff and Zeke exchange? And then also let me know who you guys think will be the next 2 boots, because again, we're having a 2-hour long episode this coming week. Hopefully the merge will be an enjoyable episode and we can get back to playing Survivor. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.